everybody, and welcome to Gale and Darling's Pokemon Nuzlocke run. I'm Gale.
And I'm Darling.
And we're back. That thing, I was gonna say a thing.
Hey.
I know what I was gonna say.
Because I know otherwise you would have forgotten it.
Okay, so the thing I was gonna say was last time we talked about actors not watching their own stuff. And I was wondering...
Yeah, like Adam Driver.
Yeah, I was wondering if I ever acted in something, or did voice acting, what my limit would be. Because there are, obviously, like, there's YouTube. And I have seen my own stuff on YouTube. I have to edit it. So I watch my stuff over and over and over again as I go through the editing process. Those big, long essay videos, that's me listening to myself talk about things for, like, a total of 24 hours of editing. So, like, I have to
Yes! No!
Oh, you're playing hard and rough, aren't you? Are you sure you're okay?
That was what one Psybeam did. This
Yes.
Pokemon is so strong. But I need to get you ready.
Yes.
Do I want to risk that so that you can get all the XP?
Oh, come on. Punch it. Anyway, my point...
Fine, I'll punch it.
My point
There we go,
is that, oh, he's smoke screening me. That would explain it.
Let's play even more hard and fast
Yeah.
with rules. And let's leave you in for a second and swap out to... Let's just get you all to, like, 36.
My thing would be, obviously I'm comfortable with the sound of my voice. I hope you all are comfortable with the sound of my voice too. Otherwise, I don't know why you're here. Because this channel is based off of listening to me talk about things. But I don't know how comfortable I'd be with watching myself do stuff. Like, we did the, 20 YouTube trends, fake video. Well, it wasn't necessarily fake, it was just a gag video. But I don't know. I watch it and I think fondly of it, but I don't think of it as, like, good. I think of it as, yeah, that was a fun thing to do. But I definitely am not like, oh yeah, that was a great piece of work. I definitely hope we do something like that again. Like, in necessary, that quality again. Let me clarify. I love doing that kind of stuff. That random live action skit stuff. But yeah, I don't know if, like, if someone came into the comments and was like, hey, I've got a role for the next Netflix TV series. You're gonna be in it. Get paid lots of money, it's a great gig, and we do it, would we watch it?
I'm laser focused right now. Why do you do this? I started with Kadabra. I switched in Vaporeon so that I could give Kadabra experience. And then it used Whirlwind to bring in Pidgeotto.
Yep.
Even less experience for everyone. I'm just trying to grind, man.
But would you? If you were offered a TV series, one, would you ever do a TV series? And two, would you watch it then?
There's a lot of parts to that question. One, would you do a TV series? I would definitely be comfortable being a very minor character. Prefer not recurring. Because that especially when you get into TV, that scheduling work is just a nightmare. Oh man, just look at some of the community behind the scenes of the paintball episodes. So like they basically film in like 12-hour shifts and then send everyone home for a bit, and the day would just keep rotating. So like one day they got on set at like 3 a.m. The next day it was like 5 a.m. The next day it was like 7 a.m. Just because they needed to do it right with the light. So TV show, probably not. I mean, you also know, I did choir for a bit, I did theater for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I despise watching or listening to my own stuff. Like, I can't stand it. even when I was in marching, like, it was barely so when I was in a smaller band that was like 30 people, I could not do it because I'd hear myself and be like, nope, that's not right. Nope, I don't like that sound. I don't like any of that. When it was like 200 person marching band, more okay. But if like I can tell where I am, I do not want to see or participate in this. I'll watch these every now and again. You're like, oh yeah, I remember that one. That was fun to talk about. I forget some parts of it. Let's do that again. But for the most part, like, no, that's just not for me.
Oh my gosh, Mr. Darcy. I get that they're floating balls of gaseous gas, but they shouldn't be that hard to punch.
You're trying to punch the surface of Jupiter. You got a lot to work through.
I think it's more like a balloon. Hard outside,
Probably
gaseous
balloon.
inside.
Yeah. Like at a balloon, like at a laser tag place where there's plenty of just ambient fog and lights.
Yeah, I think I could do it. I think I would watch myself. I don't think I would have a high opinion of myself. I would definitely do TV or movie or whatever.
I think the only reason I would do it is that they can make you look more attractive than you ever could trying. Like
wow, the glamorous version of ourselves.
Like, it's not even just like makeup and hair and outfits. Some of it's just like being on a screen that's like a good quality camera and a well-designed scene makes you look better. And if you need that confidence boost, then just like, and you just like walk behind the scene of a set and you see yourself like, oh my gosh, I feel like I belong there. It just feels better.
I can definitely see that. I don't know. But hey, any Netflix producers out there, I have a bunch of great ideas for Netflix series. Do you want to hear one of my great ideas?
You tell me yours and I'll tell you mine.
Okay, my great idea is basically reworking a fan fiction that I've been writing.
Already hate the idea, but go on.
Look, I can.
You already lost Netflix.
If it was good enough for 50 Shades of Grey, it's good enough for Netflix, okay? But basically I want to play with the trope of, like, superheroes, right? We've gone through the era of where superheroes were big, and we're now in, like, a superhero dip, right? People are just not as hyped for hero movies and
so
shows.
So many trainers here.
Because a lot of trainers, okay? They live here, okay? I think I wanna build on that. I wanna create a story where the main character is actually the non-superhero person, and they are highly linked to the superheroes, so they're still the action part of superheroes and the cool like superpowers or whatever, however it works in this universe. But the main character knows, the dangers of being a superhero, and because they are, they have relationships with people who are superheroes.
You crit me, I crit back.
They then do, lots of detective work and...
Doduo doesn't have anything that would prevent me from escaping, correct?
Nope.
Okay.
But they might have pursuit.
Ooh.
But yeah, so they do detective work and like intelligence gathering and a lot of just basic normal human stuff that you can do to try to find supervillains or bad guys. Is now the time for the horn? So anyway, as I was saying before I was so interrupted.
Do you know what other psychic type I have available?
Who?
It's like a level 8 Drowsy. I don't want to train something up that I got, I think, before the second gym.
You don't have to. Just whack it with the skipper. Throw some fire at it. It'll die.
What do you mean?
I mean, poison types aren't really strong against much.
Oh, I meant as a whole.
Well, you don't need a psychic type.
Alakazam is so strong, though.
Yep.
And now he's dead.
Well, he would never be an Alakazam. He'd just be a Kadabra forever.
Right, but he did so much damage.
Yep.
You said he had Pursuit as I was pressing A.
You asked me.
I'm not blaming you for this.
Does he have anything that would keep me in? I thought of Pursuit afterwards.
I'm gonna burn everyone.
Just go into Fuchsia City and just burn the town. That would be, that might be considered an overreaction to the death of one's Pokemon. But I'm here for you. If you want to go on a killing spree, oh, Ophelia, don't, please don't. I was about to join you.
Was it?
I said I would be there for you. I don't think I have healing. I was on my way to go get some. I need to buy more items, man.
We need to sell some Stardust and stuff.
Yeah. Gosh, I could try to cut again, or I could switch. I don't think it'll use Pursuit. No, it used Pursuit! Frick! Oh! Can we get out of this area? Can we go? I don't want to be here anymore. Can we get out of this death zone? I'm done. I'm done with this death zone. No, stop with the Doduos. I actually
am trying to find the words for. Oh no, it used Pursuit on me. Oh no, it only did like 20 damage to me. Let's do, all of Kadabra's health when it's using Pursuit on me, but on you, it's just like, you know what? It's okay. Back to town. Sad bicycle riding music plays.
Oh good, I got burn heels. My heart. I don't feel good. I just want to go, but going back means more trainers. Because I didn't face them. Oh god. That's so scary. Oh god. I guess I'll go backwards.
Is this punishment for my treatment of that Golbat?
Yes. But I don't know. I didn't do anything wrong, so why am I being punished?
You're still alive. You're not being punished.
I am in a rock in a hard place. I don't even know. Who's in front? Who's in front? Mr. Darcy? Shmale.
Oh, I just got the first Seeker. Now I can go grind on trainers.
Yep. I really don't know what to do. I feel like I need to go left. That if I go right, I am going to get caught by someone who I dodged the first time. But this way, I have less of a chance. Oh,
you were
frick.
just as strong as Perseus. Farewell, sweet prince.
Please run, Ishmael. Please just go, 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 go. I don't. Get out, get out, get out, run! Please, no more trainers. Just Fuchsia. Yes, please. Heal. Help. 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 Oh, Lapras. Help. Okay, we're here.
It's been a trying couple of months.
Well, guys, I hope that was enough bloodlust,
Alright.
for the entertainment.
I'm back. We still got plenty of time.
Yeah, we still got time to bring this episode to a happy place without us panicking. Those Doduos, though, they were killer. I don't even know how they could be that killer. Not gonna lie.
I still have like 6 more trainers on this route.
Oh, I skipped so many.
See, I'm not skipping any because I don't want to make that mistake.
Well, I'm now coming back. I'm gonna face them one at a time. In the safety, I need to buy items. I made the mistake. I need more potions. I should not have 0 on me at any time in my life. Where's the mart? There's the mart. Shortcut. Shortcut
What
to the
about
mart.
this area, Safari Zone?
It's the safariest. Paper lanterns. I would love a paper lantern. That sounds cool. Super potion, okay. Buy him out. Buy him out. I won't, because we need money for when we face bigger people.
I love paper lanterns, but you saw the ones I did undergrad, right?
No.
In undergrad, junior and senior year, I was part of the Asian Student Association.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not Asian.
Yes, you are not.
I was there because I had a couple friends that were in it, and literally they just invited me to come, and that just happened to be where they were picking, the student chair positions and all of that. They literally just invited me because they wanted someone to be secretary and they didn't want to do any work. So I became the club secretary.
As you do, yes.
As I do. One day we were campus-wide, all the clubs made paper lanterns. And these are the small paper bags that you put sand and a candle in.
Mm-hmm.
But we were supposed to do Asian-themed ones, so we all picked like some aspect of a different Asian country or culture or something like that. I was salty because this was like the club session after I'd been picked as secretary and I'd been bamboozled.
You've been baboozled.
I'd been had. Yay, level 31. So I just did a bunch of stupid anime characters. So I did like Himawatu Maru-chan in full like gerbil hoodie mode.
Yeah.
I did One Punch Man. Not even as a superhero, just some random bald smiling guy.
Okay.
I did someone else, I don't remember who it was. But it was great because I actually did a decent job on all of these.
Yes.
And these were like lining the sidewalks of campus. It was windy that year, which was an awful idea.
Mm-hmm.
Because they all caught fire.
Oh no.
So I went back to where mine were, and they were just, ooh, that hurts a bit. Not too much though. Okay. and they were just scorched. And I was so sad because I was actually proud of them and I wanted to take them home and everything. But they just been, oh no. Okay. But they just been destroyed. It was so sad and pathetic because people also stomped them out to put out any fire. So it was just like demolished. The one time I tried to draw a hen and egg.
Yeah.
Oh well. That's my paper lantern story.
I don't think I've ever made a paper lantern. I've seen them, but yeah, never in like any like official capacity. Just like, oh yeah, here's what a paper lantern is.
None of you guys have Doduo, right?
They might. There's a whole bunch of Doduo by me. Run. Never come back.
Nope, okay.
Bird v. Bird. I'm wiped. Are you emotionally wiped?
I'm a little exhausted, yeah.
You guys don't understand, and by you guys I mean our beloved audience who we respect and love with all of our hearts. Sometimes, you know, you'd think playing Pokemon should be easy, it should be fun, you know? Wow, what a great, easy thing to do. You should be able to record for hours. Stuff like this is emotionally draining. Especially because, you know, in a normal Nuzlocke run, not proud to admit it, but there would be a level of, well, nobody's watching, so I could just ignore if a Pokemon dies to something stupid, you know? Like, oh, that didn't count. It was a stupid misclick, you know? I accidentally hit Tackle versus a Ghastly, which obviously wouldn't work, and I knew that, but I was just clicking so fast, and now my Rattata, you know, is dead. Stuff like that, you could be like, oh, yeah, totally going to...
By the way, you see this?
Yeah.
Those are potions.
Yeah?
You can buy them and heal your Pokemon well.
I did buy them. But stuff like that is definitely, like, you know, you feel comfort in that. Even if you decide not to, you know, and you're a good person who follows the rules, you could just be like, alright, well, you know, I always have that option. Ouch. Ugh.
Nice.
But when you're doing something for YouTube, right? Obviously, we're going to, I'm changing Pokemon. I'm not going to leave you out there.
The Winged Mirages.
You obviously want to do right by the viewers, and that means following all the rules and wanting to do good and not look like a moron. So it just becomes much more intense than just playing Pokemon at home. I think that's where I'm getting to.
I need to kill you fast.
Why?
Fury Cutter.
Oh.
Okay, never mind. He went something else. We're good.
But yeah, it's just like, it's so strange how just changing how you're playing the game changes how you like emotionally feel while playing. Usually Pokemon is a very relaxing game I can play for hours, but doing something like a Nuzlocke or a challenge...
Well, whatever, dude. We don't have to if you don't want to. Just chill, man. Don't need to be so passive-aggressive.
But yeah, doing a challenge is just exhausting sometimes. But not in a bad way. It's still fun. It's just like, you know, like running a marathon. It can be fun to certain people, but they are certainly not running a marathon right after a marathon.
Unless they're an ultra-marathoner. I think it's 50 miles for ultra-marathons?
Wait, people really do that?
Yeah. And then there's one above that, which I forget which is called, but it's just how many miles can you run in like a 24-hour period.
That sounds awful. Why would you do that to yourself? Like, I love running as much as the next guy, which is probably, you know, an average amount. I like its capacity to help us escape from predators, but I don't do it on the daily.
Here's what I think I've realized about people who run. Either
They're better than us.
that. Well, and there's that, for that for a specific reason. Either they're people who who can just kind of put in something like an audiobook or like a podcast or music or something and just focus on that and not focus on the action of running. Or they're people who don't mind being alone in their head for a long period of time. I don't think either of us have either of those conditions.
Yeah. Like, I'm not against being in my head for extended periods of time. Usually I just daydream about being in a TV show or a game. How many times I've been a Pokemon trainer, I cannot count.
Well, mine was always long car rides, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm from Indiana. Takes hours to get anywhere. At one point, I had an internship where I was driving an hour and a half in the morning for an unpaid internship, and then 2 hours home because you had to deal with traffic as well. Man, why am I like this? Not important. The point is, a lot of those times, I realized I don't like being alone in my head for long periods of time. So I started listening to just like multiple albums on a trip. Like I'd pick a couple short ones or a long one and just be like, okay, this is what we're doing because I don't want to do anything else. Sometimes I would just get really, really mad or start crying for no real reason.
Yeah. Being emotionally like with yourself and just like good with, yourself and not allowing yourself to go to a bad place, that's a skill. I mean, there's a lot of things, like, not necessarily all bad. Like, you can love yourself and be totally, cool with who you are and what you're doing, but still, like, know things that are negative for you. Like, certain thoughts that just lead you down to a negative space. And because you know that that's, like, not like a trigger necessarily, but, like, that thought process leads you into a dark space, it's like the elephant in the room. And you're like, don't think about it, but the fact that you know it exists makes you want to naturally think about it. Like, I don't know, like that's, it doesn't need to be a loving yourself kind of thing. It could just be a skill that you just haven't honed, being able to just let yourself think good things. And not purposely sabotage yourself into thinking about, unhappy things because you're just like, oh, I'm in a negative mood, so I'm gonna think about that embarrassing thing that happened to me in high school where I totally made a fool of myself,
Did you have any of those?
I feel
High school, you kind of acted like you had no shame.
Oh, no, yeah.
Unless it specifically hurt someone that you cared about, you were just like, no shame.
It's weird. I feel like I had some things that I'd rather not remember, but I don't remember them. Like, I just remember, like, the feeling of there was a thought that I didn't want to remember, and now I don't remember it.
Repression's great. I wish I could do that.
Well, obviously I haven't done anything on purpose. It's nothing like that, but high school, I definitely grew more into, I leaned into if I'm gonna be an oddball, then I'm gonna love being an oddball, and I'm just gonna accept it.
Here it is. 50 Pokemon for the XP share. I've caught only 29. Which is still not bad.
That's not terrible.
But maybe before I go against the Elite Four, I can get the XP share.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just do some of these battles, get them out of the way.
This Oddish is going to try to acid Mr. Darcy to death, and it's just not going to work. Eventually, I'll break through paralysis. Really, I should just heal it, That would be the easiest thing to do.
Sometimes it's better to keep one status effect so you don't get a worse one.
Yeah,
we were playing Ruby and Emerald the other day. And I was going through Watson's gym. And I realized after the fact that one of the reasons I got through all of the trainers so quickly is because my lead Pokemon was poisoned, so they couldn't be paralyzed. So I just breezed through all of them. And then I got to Watson and I kept getting paralyzed. I'm like, oh, this is awful. Why did this ever happen? Oh, right.
Yeah.
Strategy.
That or something like this where you just, oh, I heal my paralysis. Well, now I'm paralyzed again. I got one hit in. Wow! One hit! How great! So good! Punch! Punch the Oddish!
There's something about Tangela that I think doesn't get talked about enough.
The eyes?
The eyes. Like, I know it's just because they didn't have a lot of pixels to work with, but those are bloodshot eyes. Like, those are like, I wrote my term paper yesterday eyes.
Hey,
like,
Tangela could be just a brain underneath all that. Fine, maybe it did just finish its term paper. Maybe it's going for its doctorate. You don't know. Tangela could be the smartest creature on this planet. And we'll talk about that and many other things next time on Gale and Darling's Pokemon Nuzlocke Run. Bye-bye! Hi there, it's the end of the video, my friend. Hit the bell if it was okay, I'm sure I'll make good content someday. I'll play some games or do some drawing Pokemon and fights with Darling, video essays and reviews. I couldn't do it without you, so thanks, like and subscribe.